All right. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. Let me make sure I can see all these comments. And as we all know, when you come into the house, don't forget to say thumbs up. That's a way of saying hello when you walk in. Hey, Kat, how you doing, girlie? For those that are watching the replay, what we're going to do today is I'm going to unpack the makeup that I took on my cruise. We're going to talk about the cruise a little bit. We're going to plan some new makeup. And, hey, Antoinette. And we are going to talk about this Black Friday boycott and what I feel about it, how I feel about it. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, let's unpack. Hey, girl. Hey, son. First, let's unpack the items that I took on my cruise. And I'm going to tell y'all what I actually used and what I didn't use. And it was a few things, y'all, that surprised your girl. Oh, I hope your week gets better. What did it say? Hold on. Oh, and you know what it is? If I center, it's so weird how this is. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Because I'm trying to keep. Hey, Telebella. I'm trying to keep this in the frame. And then I have to move over. It's so weird how it's looking. Okay, is that better? That better? All right, y'all. So let's unpack right quick. And I'm going to tell y'all what I use. Y'all know my little Michael Kors bag, what I took with me. It's my fun to put these glasses on. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yes, don't forget, we like the live. All right, son. So I did take the Hung Van Gogh Compromising Cool. Was that Compromising? No, Compose Cool. I actually did not use this. So I didn't use it. I took my Natasha Denona Dramatic, and I definitely used this a lot. Y'all, I picked up the Danessa Myrus. What are they called? They're actually called the Color Fix Multi-Use Pigment Sticks. And I got the Duo 2. Baby. I use both ends. I use this. I got to get used to this. I use that color. And when I say they were perfect one and done shades, perfect. I use this color. And I use this color. Let me swatch it. When I went to the beach, y'all, so pretty. This was so pretty. When I had my little beach day and I just wanted to put something over my eyes and wasn't worried about, it getting wet and stuff like that. If you have not picked these, I can only vouch for Duo 2. And you guys know they come apart like this. Hey, Dorliza. And they're magnetic. This little thing is what makes it magnetic. So I think I'm going to purchase some more. You obsessed with these sticks? Already, you need to back up. Wow. I love these. I love these two right here. You messed yours up at work today. What did you do with it? What you do? Oh, this needs to go back here. You tried to apply it too dark. Which duo did you get, Dorliza? Now, because, I use my Easy Bake. Y'all know that's we always use that. Let me move this out the way right quick. And then my Universal Balm, I use that. Oh, you got that one and another one? You have all 8 of them and they work. I'm loving the one I have. I will be picking up another one. You guys know I took my Hydrant bronze. Of course, I used that. I'm putting stuff back as we talk. Now, I did bring my blush. I did use this from Natasha Denona. I used my highlighter from Natasha. This don't belong here. My Giorgio Armani bronzer. I used that. You said you don't want to live without. Girl, they are really nice. I'm very impressed with it. The one that I have. Now, I did use my Natasha Denona foundation. And I said it was a good match, but for some reason, it felt like it was a tad bit too neutral. So I had to do a lot of bronze. And I felt like it came across, especially I could see it in the photos. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing about Natasha Denona. It's hard to get a good. The formula is amazing, but I got to play with this and see, how I can make this work a little better. I mean, it was good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave it out because I'm going to use it today. My Natasha Denona Sculpt Powder. So we bronze with that. I used that. I did use my Natasha Denona powder. Now, that's what I might do. I might use these together. Because this is a little warmer, a little. Y'all, when I tell you, I am obsessed with this Hung Van Gogh, which one is Legacy? And I know it's coming across like super red, but on me, it's a beautiful, beautiful orange color. I used it almost every day I was gone. Baby, she did what she was supposed to do. My Urban Decay did what she was supposed to do. When I say I wore this both days when I went to the beach and held up in the sweat and the heat, I was in the ocean. I didn't duck my head under, but you know how water flies in your face. You can't help it. But when I say vacation, this is vacation foundation. If you're going to be in any type of hot climate or any place where you're going to be in the water, this is your go-to. I'm telling y'all. And then I did use my bronzer from Natasha. So as you can see, I had a lot of Natasha Denona complexion and eyeshadow, actually. Now, hold on, y'all. I got stuff I had sitting over here. Also, for my eyeshadow, I created my own little travel things from the Danessa Myritz. Let me see which one it was. Hold on, I can tell you which one. This one I used. This color right here, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is such a beautiful color on me. Oh, I wore like a one and done. And I just put a little bit of brown around it. Hey, Noelle. Y'all, this was so pretty on my lid. Like, I was so impressed. And it has like, I don't know if you can see a little bit of purple, taupey gold. It's just a beautiful, unique color. Y'all. Oh, my goodness. And this is from the 7. So what I end up doing, y'all, I end up taking some from the 7, some from the 6, and some from the Freedom palette. And I just created me a little, but I didn't use this one at all. You haven't used your 6 yet? Oh, yeah, I used it. And I love the fact that we can create, a little travel size. This is from the new one, or is it? I think it is. And then this one is this is the Freedom one. So I took those with me. I'm going to put those back later on because I got to put them back in their original thing. Now, this little bag, my Lisa Eldridge bag, is so cute. And here Sun helped me on to this got to be glue for your brows. Y'all, when I say brows going nowhere, this is a new holy grail for me, especially if you're going on vacation and you're going to be in a hot climate, you're going to be somewhere where you're going to be sweating or in water. Brows are not going to move, and this is the got to be glue. And let me show y'all, and it looks like a mascara wand, so it worked really well. And then I brought my Amicole mascara with me. I used it. And I used, of course, my Natasha Denona concealer and color corrector. We used both of those. We used my Dark Star. Y'all, this is my favorite. Dark Star is my favorite, other than that Tom Ford one that I cannot find anymore. But Dark Star is my favorite mascara. Like, I just can't help. It's my favorite. I love it. And I need to get another one. I took my MAC lip eraser. We used that. My Kiko pencil sharpener. I actually sharpened all my stuff before I left, so I didn't have to really sharpen anything, but I wanted just to make sure. Oh, where my other lippy at? Oh, it's in my purse. Of course, we used the Hungo Van Gogh Red. Y'all, we used that. I had tried that years ago. And then my lip gloss from Dior. Yeah, I also took my Wildest Dream lippy, but it's in my actual purse right now. I love both of those. I love both of, and I took this lippy. I wore it like at nighttime, more of that red orange look. And then I also wore it during the day and added the brown to it. And it was more wearable for the brown. So I used this twice. And Noel, Sun, I wore this on the second day when I went to the beach, because I just wanted something that I knew would stay on and not have to worry about it coming off. So it did its job. And the rest of these are, so this is my Chanel lip liner. I used it. I need some water. And now I only use my black Natasha Denona eyeliner, and then I use the Hung Van Gogh, that brown one. Hey Rita, hey! I used that one. But I did not use the Sephora. I used the Sephora molasses too. That's in my purse right now. And then I use the green? I think I used the green while I was on vacation. I didn't use the other two. And I did use the brown lip liner also. Now, I use my Fenty spray. Y'all, I love this spray. And to take my makeup off at night, y'all, I don't even know if they still sell this. But do they sell this one size? What is it called? Go off? Y'all, I love this for removing my makeup. I need to see if they sell this still. Now, this is the one item that was not originally in my makeup bag. And y'all, I decided to put some makeup on, before I left to go out of town. And I said, oh, let me try this and see. Baby, this Danessa Myricks Liquid Blurring Balm. Better clock that tick. Y'all, this is so good. Hey, Coley Cole. This is so good. This was so good. I want a full size. So good. Like, I was shook at this. I was like, oh, skin looking like blurred, like a filter. Y'all, I'm telling you, this was good. So those are all the items that I took with me. Y'all, Cat is amazing. It's not moisturizing, but it's not drying either. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use it tonight so you can see. But you know, a lot of times when we think of matte, we think of that old school matte. It's not like that old school matte, right? So it's good. Now, y'all was about to fall out this chair. Now, my anniversary was Monday, y'all. And so my husband was trying to buy me all kinds of stuff. My bestie's in the room. She can vouch for it. Took me to the jewelry store. Was trying to buy me all kinds of stuff for my anniversary. I'm very particular. I'm very picky when it comes to jewelry. So I'd rather just pick my own stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to impulse buy when it comes to jewelry. But my husband was trying to buy me all kinds of things. And I kept saying, no, the whole time, right? Girl, my Sonia G brushes had a ball. They were right there in the ocean. They were like, hello. And I want to talk about that too, y'all, because I want to start something. But as we were traveling home, we stopped at Starbucks. And I think I showed y'all when they first dropped the Hello Kitty. Y'all know I love Hello Kitty, right? Y'all know I love Hello Kitty. So when they first dropped it, I went ahead, and this is the only thing I really was going to get, right? I said, all I want is this. So the day it dropped, I did a whole little thing and showed y'all. I got up out my bed and went and picked it up. So while we were traveling on the way home from the cruise, we stopped at Starbucks because your girl had to go to the bathroom. And I needed coffee. Walk in and look, y'all. So cute. Hello Kitty and Starbucks. And then it says together in fun forever is what it says. And y'all, the price of it, now this is my 35th wedding anniversary. This was $35. So Fontella, look, Fontella. I know she's cracking up because she was like, she kept telling my brother, like, you tried to buy her something. I know, but look what I got. Y'all, the simple things in life, y'all, the simple things in life. Now, when it comes to my brushes, y'all, my Sonia G brushes, I use them all. I used everything. Except for, I don't think I really used, thank you. I don't think I used the, and I'm going to use it tonight. I'm going to tell you what I had just got. Yeah, they were sold out so fast. Yeah, they were sold out so quickly. Okay, y'all seen all the other brushes, but I'm just taking out the two new ones because I want to use them tonight. This right here, this is the soft concealer brush, the new, well, not the new, with the last launch. Thank you. Y'all, when I tell you I use the heck out of this brush for traveling, I used it, of course, to apply when I put my concealer down, and then you wipe it off, and then I used it for the powder to set my concealer all around my eye. Y'all, I'm so glad I have this in a travel size. I have the original in a long handle, but I'm so glad I have this in the travel size. Now, the oval one, I did not use this one. This is the hybrid oval. How about let me read it? Oval hybrid. I did not use that. We're going to use this tonight. All right, y'all, we got 12 people, 7 likes. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. That's the way of saying hello when you come in the door. But y'all, let me show you what I got today. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to Sonia G. Thank you so much to the Beautylist team. Y'all look at, yes, it does look like a very multi-useful functional brush. Y'all, they're not clean. I just got it. I got my card from Beautylist. It says, Dear Lori, we hope you enjoyed the new Sonia G Mini Essentials brushes. Sincerely, the Beautylist team. Thank you guys so much. Like, y'all, I am very humbled when I'm able to receive PR from Sonia G because y'all already know I'm an OG to Sonia G. Like, this ain't new to me. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I was buying Sonia G way before they ever sent me anything. So whenever they send me something, I am very humbled and thankful So they did send me the new eye set, which is permanent. And y'all, I haven't washed them, so I'm not going to use them, but I'll tell you what they are. So this one right here is called the finer brush. I got to find out where to look at. Where's the camera? Because y'all know I'm not used to this angle. So this is the definer brush. And y'all, we have a... Oh yeah, I was curious to see what this Target Builder was going to look like. So this is the Target Builder brush. And one thing I'm going to say off the gate, I feel like a lot of these are a little bit more dense than some of the other brushes. But I don't know. I need to do, check it out. And then we also have, oh yeah, this is the compact. Remember I told you about the compact crease brush? And look how round it is. See how round that is, y'all? And it's definitely got some density to it. Like, it's not flimsy. And then we have the soft blender. Look at, it's like a teardrop. Y'all see the shape of that? I feel like this is going to be good. This is what, y'all, I'm hot. I feel like this is going to be so good for blendings, especially if you got hooded eyes. See, y'all see the fat? And you see where it has that peak? It's going to get right in there and blend that work out. I also feel like it'll be good for up under the eye, putting concealer if you want to put your powder, because that point will fit right there. You see that? Yeah, I got a fan over it. It ain't doing nothing. And y'all, look. When you just want to go in with that bronzer. Whoo, I can't wait to use these. And then look at her. Oh my God. Y'all. I want to do a comparison, but this is such a fluffy brush. Oh my goodness. Let me catch up on the comments. Yes, yes. I know, because it's so different the way it's set up in this long form. So yeah, definitely don't forget. It's like, this is my, oh, look, we got 11 people, 11 likes. Thank y'all. I love Sonia G brushes. You held out for this release. Hoping you can snag the upcoming holiday release. Yes. Yeah. Because with Sonia G, sometimes they sell out like super quick, and then sometimes they don't. So you just really don't know. And then when they do sell out, if they're a part of the permanent collection, you have to wait for a long time for them to come back, only because you guys know these are handmade. These are not factory made. Everything about these, from the ferrule to the lac, everything is handmade. And I love the color. Y'all see it's got the brown and it's got the that orangey color at the top. So it's multiple type of bristles, but I ain't gonna go into no details because I want to do a video. So we're not gonna use them today, but I just wanted to get on here and say thank you so much to Beautylish and Sonia G. All right, y'all, let's play in some makeup and let's talk. It's in the high 80s. Girl, I think it was like, hold on, because I was so shocked at the weather, how warm it was when I went outside. Yeah, right now at 8 o'clock at night, it is 65 degrees here in North Carolina. Yeah, so I was just like, whoa. Hold on one moment. All right, let's play in some makeup and let's talk. So I'm going to tell you what I want to play in. So y'all know I have this Charlotte Tilbury, right? And I have not used it yet. So I want to play in that tonight. And guess what else I'm going to play in? These self-adhesive lashes. We're going to try to use them tonight. We're going to try. We're going to try. But let's talk about what I really wanted to talk about tonight. So I'm going to start off. Where's my mirror? And the way this thing is Hey, Kimberly. The way this thing is angled and sitting, it's so hard for me to use my mirror and stuff. I'm gonna have to look at it this way because I can't put it this. Let me see if I can put it over here. But if I put it over here, I think y'all gonna see it. Well, no. Okay, we'll do that. I'll try to do it this way. We trying new stuff around here, y'all. Now, I want to talk about something that is way heavy on my heart tonight. And I know a lot of times we come to, watch the live just to escape from reality and all that. And I totally understand. And if you need to escape, then you can go ahead and leave the live because we finna talk about real life stuff. And political stuff too. So if you don't like political stuff, then might not be the live for you. But let me get my concealer. So what I want to talk about, which has really, y'all, heavy on my heart. So I'm gonna say this. I am someone that understands that as an influencer, this is the time of year where we make a lot of money, right? You make the money. This is the money-making season, right? I'm trying to figure out where to look at. I know it's the money-making season, but for me, I'm not going to speak on any other content creators. I'm only speaking to me, about me. They're having a boycott starting, I think it's it's from Black Friday to December the 5th. And I personally, on It's Lori's Life, will not be sharing any sales from any business other than small businesses, minority-owned businesses, and women-owned businesses. All the big box businesses and stuff like that, I will not be sharing any links, any sale information. I won't be talking about them because I will be joining in the boycott. I will not make any purchases. So, for example, Danessa Myris is a woman minority-owned business. I will support her brand, but directly to her website. I won't be buying anything from Sephora. I won't be buying anything from Ulta, Amazon, Walmart. Well, I don't do Walmart and Target anyway, but, so if I do put up a post, the links will go directly to that particular company's website. Like if I say, I'm going to support Hung Van Gogh, minority-owned business, it's going to go directly to his website. And if I can't find a link that I can make commission off of, I don't care. I will still just put his link in so that you can shop directly from them. And then when it comes to small businesses, I think that's November 30th is Small Business Saturday. I will be posting up small businesses that you guys can support. And if you have businesses in your area that you are aware of, support your small local businesses. And the reason why this is really is the topic right? Yeah, I have to go and look and see. Yeah, I am really disturbed. Let me put my makeup on. I wasn't here over the weekend. I was on a cruise, having a great time. But you guys know I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. And while I was gone, ICE was here. And y'all, I have a sister-in-law who, she is not an emotional person by any means. Me and her are very similar when it comes to showing emotions. Well, while they were out, her and my other sister-in-law, while they were out shopping in an area in my city, they witnessed, well, first of all, they said the ICE people almost hit them because they were being very reckless and careless, all on the wrong side of the road. They were just doing too damn much. And they witnessed them chasing, I don't know if he was an elderly, I don't want to lie, maybe a middle-aged or elderly Asian man all across the street and tackling him down, and to the point where my one sister-in-law, who is not emotional at all, it brought her to tears. Like, she was it really disturbed her spirit. They were hold on. Yes, I love that too. Lisa said, instead of consuming, we need to donate to the food bank. That's that's a great idea. And Kat says she has a list where she'll be shopping. They're headed to New Orleans. Yeah. So my niece, who's in elementary, came home from school and was like, she goes to a school where there are, I'm using my soft crease, where there's a lot of Latinos at the school, and children were not at school. The school was empty, like her classroom was empty. And I'm just like, you got kids afraid to go to school, which is insane. And I really do have a problem with it. I also have a problem with that group of people voting for him. I have a problem with that as well. So I'm not, naive to what, how we got here, but we're here. And then I'm also, because the reason for this boycott is really about the administration and the things that they're doing. I had a big problem with how this SNAP situation was handled. I have a problem when you're willing to not feed children, elderly, veterans, people with disability, in order to have a pawn. Use that as a pawn in a political little battle that you got going on. And when they tell you, the courts say, hey, we need you to go ahead and release these funds, and instead of feeding the people, you actually go in and then you want to tell the courts you want to object to it instead of doing what the courts say do. So you're willing to go that far to not feed the American people. But yet we're sending money, millions of dollars, I don't know how many dollars, a lot of dollars, to other countries that already got free healthcare. So those are my reasons for participating in this boycott during Black Friday. Because for me, I feel like sometimes things may not directly affect you. And I know when things don't directly affect you, it's so easy to not see it, overlook it, or don't think it's a big deal because it's not directly affecting you. But in my 55 years of living, I do know this. What may not affect you today, something may affect you tomorrow. And if it does affect you, you want people to help you the same way the people who are being affected now want help. So even though some of these things may not directly affect me, but they are affecting others. And if it was something going on that directly affected me, I would want people to help. And for me, it's just a moral thing for me. Like, it's a moral thing for me. And that's why I have I have a problem with Christians that are okay with what's going on. Y'all doing the devil's work. And I said what I said. You're doing the devil's work. Because the last time I checked, Jesus was an immigrant. And that's all I got to say on that. Yeah, they were affected by it. Target was definitely affected by it. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. And that is what was on my heart. Where we're boycotting Black Friday and Cyber Monday, in protest of this administration and the way they move. So I'm only supporting small businesses and minority and women-owned businesses. And of course, I'm going to support the Nessa, Sonia G. There are businesses that I will be supporting, but like I said, the links that I have in, that I'll be sharing, even if they're not commissionable links, they will be links that's going directly to their websites. Yeah, I love this color corrector. Say my account boycotts those days anyway, girl, right? And you know, of course we all love to shop. You know what I mean? We all want a good deal. We all want to be able to buy the things that we love, get our backups and all that. And I get it. And even as content creators, we all want to make a few coins, but sometimes I feel like money is not everything. You got to stand on your morals at some point in your life. Christian both of them men believe in the Bible, believe this hatred on. Yeah, it's crazy to me. That's a whole nother subject that y'all, that it baffles. It's crazy to me. I don't understand it, but I don't get it. I personally don't get it. How you can, but hey, to each his own. Foundation. So let me show y'all what I was talking about. What did I do with that foundation? Yo, why I can't never find stuff? What did I just do with the, oh, it's behind here. So this foundation on me, let me go ahead and put a little bit of my concealer on. This foundation on me, I thought it was coming across a real good color, but it seemed to be a little nude. I mean, a little too neutral. Girl, she said, I just want to be sitting by Jesus' right side when he pronounced judgment. Girl, yeah. The main commandment in the Bible is to love. Y'all still ain't come and help me with these brushes. Yeah, money is the worst when it comes to blood and suffering. Yeah, and that's how I feel about it. That's just me, you know. That's how I feel about it. I can go without a few dollars for a couple of weeks. You know, hell, I don't be posting that much anyway. But still, when it comes to just a moral, because like here where I live at, one of our biggest, a really big Hendrix motor, what is it? Hendrix car lot. One of the big car lots that we have. They sold the vehicles that they're using in our city. So a lot of people are upset with them. Now y'all see how it look? It's a beautiful foundation, and when it sits, it does oxidize a little bit. But I feel like it's just a little bit too neutral. Hey, want to be natural. Don't be boycotting and going on strike when it comes to cleaning brushes. Lisa, I'm going to ship them to your house while you're talking. So, like, this is a very nice, y'all. Look at my skin is skinning with this foundation. I really like it. But do y'all see what I'm saying? It's a little bit too neutral. And when I was taking my photos, because see, I mean, it's matching my neck. It's matching. But when I took my photos, it just seemed like it was coming across. This is the Natasha Denona foundation. This is her new foundation. And it's a very beautiful finish. You don't need a lot of it. It's just the color. It's somewhat, yeah. Ship you to Sonia G's? Absolutely not. No. Because you're not going to send them back. And yeah, it just needs a little bit more life to it. It's giving me a little flat. Yeah, it has a grayish cast on it. And then the color that's under it, I feel like it's going to be too dark. But I'm going to see, we're going to work it out. Yeah, it went kind of gray a little bit. So again, I told you I used the heck out of this little brush. When I tell you I used this soft concealer brush while I was on vacation, so much to where, honey, I will be pulling this out and using it. Yes, it's very good coverage. Yes, absolutely. The coverage is amazing. Yes, the coverage is real good. So that's why I like it. But I think y'all see that? And then I'm just wiping out, because see, this is from the Fusion series, so it's a mixed blend, so you can use cream as well as powder with this one. And then I'm going to use my Easy Bake and set it using the same brush. You don't like what? Yes, it makes the skin look so smooth. See how you can use this one brush for the cream and to set my powder. See the difference? So I'm so glad that she made this brush in a short handle. Like, I am so glad she made this in a short handle. Now, I will say this, because these are not just made just for traveling. These are made, you can buy these short handle brushes just for your everyday use, you know, because they still have full size bristles, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this is the bomb. Okay, y'all, I'm excited to try. I'm excited and nervous to try this new Charlotte Tilbury face powder. I mean, face palette. Me and my girlfriend was talking about how you hold your brushes, like with the short handle brushes. I guess some people, like she was saying, she grip it up high. I like to grip. I guess I do like. I had to figure out how I use my brushes. I do grip mine down a little lower. I do prefer the long handle brushes, but when I'm on vacation, I have no problem using these. Oh, let me catch up on the comments. You like the Huda loose powder for setting under the eyes? Yeah, I like. I'm not a big loose powder fan, but I heard it's really good. Take out your place tonight. What's that? Oh, you talking about the foundation? Is the tone? Yeah, it's the tone of this foundation is pulling very neutral. It's giving a little gray. The first couple of times I wore it, I felt like it oxidized, but now when I went on my trip, I can tell that I'm hot, y'all. I can tell that it still was turning a little gray. So what I have to do is definitely play the bronze game. So we're gonna do the bronze game. Yeah, I am really hot. Girl, we're coming up by some of these clothes. Okay. I don't know what the heck this is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me fix my boobies. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna do now. Let's look at this. Hold on. No, I haven't tried the Freedom. I just picked up the lychee one again, and I used that when I was on vacation. Y'all smell so good. The Kale. Oh, okay. Have fun. Oh, thank you. Okay, so y'all, this is supposed to be, what is this called? This is the Hollywood Instant Look in a palette. This is called Dreamy Bronze. So this is supposed to be for dark tan to dark skin. She only made 2. I don't know why they only come out with 2, but I received this from Beautylish, and I want to say thank you. Now this right here is supposed to be the bronzer, which y'all know. Bronze who? I'm gonna use it for eyeshadow. And this one right here, they say this is gonna be face powder. I don't know if it's like a translucent, but I don't think so. And then you have your 2 blushes and your eyeshadow. So, but let me tell you why I thought that this was okay for me to get. Because y'all know I have Charlotte Tilbury's bronzer. And this one is in what shade? Yes, the deep. And y'all know that this deep is deep. So this is what I was thinking. So if you own this bronzer, it may be okay to get this, but we're finna see how it works. I'm finna see. We playing in this together. Y'all, look how dark that is. Y'all see this? Okay, girly. And I think I may have used too much. I'm going to wait to do that. But I did want to try. Now, let's use the Sonia G Oval Hybrid. Because this is what I was thinking about using. Because I feel like this, see how it fits? Right in the crease. And yeah, I'm going to pull that up. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh my God. I love the way these brushes just blend out. See how it's shaped? It's getting right there perfectly. Okay, so we definitely have a contour. And I don't want to put too much because, honey, it does not take a lot. Now, Charlotte did her thing with this one, baby. If you my skin tone, yeah, she got you covered. Now, with this palette, absolutely not. But I'm going to use them together. This is my Sephora 50 brush. I need a smaller brush to get in there. Hold on. I'm going to use, because I think this is going to pick up more. Oh my God, my master face. I had to see which one. This right here is the bronzer, which we know is not going to bronze me, but let me see what it does on top of that. So y'all see how, this is what I was thinking. I might use too much. Because I wanted to tone down this. And so I said I was going to use the bronzer from here to see if I could tone that down. What do y'all think? I don't think so. I mean, it did. Well, so without that bronzer on top, with the bronzer on top of it. It toned it way down, didn't it? Okay, what I'm gonna do now on this side, I'm only gonna go in here one time. Once. I feel like it toned it down too much. This is almost coming across for me like a face powder, almost. Because it toned it down. I think it's, yeah, it's too much, y'all. So, I'm going to go, because she can do a bronzer, y'all. This is one of my favorite bronzers, so I don't even understand. There we go. See that? Add that warmth back to it. Yes, I think I have to use that for a face powder. So this is what I understand. Like, she definitely can do a bronzer. Like, y'all see it. I'm on pan. This is one of my favorite bronzers too. Yes, I love her bronzers. But in this palette, it's a no-go. So I don't feel like these two work well. This bronzer with this, because I thought it was going to kind of balance it out, but it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, so no. So that part is a no for anybody that was interested in knowing. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm just going to, oh, I can't do this because all my brushes, Lord, I'm gonna have to use yeah, I need somebody to come over here right now. Hold on. Let me turn this. I got stuff. I can't move this stuff around. I'm going to have to figure out a better setup for this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade that's supposed to be a bronzer. Y'all, let's see how this looks as a transition shade. Yeah, it's a nice transition shade. This is a nice shade too if you just want a one and done. Like you just want a no makeup look on my skin tone. And just imagine me putting on some mascara and a brown liner. That would be a nice look for a no makeup type of look for me. Well, I do like the Charlotte Tilbury. Neither are. Yeah, they're getting it right. Right, they have to be. I feel like Natasha, her palette, she'll give you a dark version, but Charlotte, no, she acting like Hourglass. Okay, so that's our little transition shade. And then I'm just going to go in with this shade right here in the outer V. Because, y'all, we've been on here almost an hour. So this is a first impression from your girl because I've never used this yet. Oh, yeah, so this is not going to be, well, I don't know. To me right now, this is giving me more, like, you're lighter than I am. I feel like it's going to give a lot more depth. But for me, this is going to be an everyday type of palette for me. I'm going to clean that up. Now, I will say I'm glad that I can see this color in my outer V. So that's a good thing. But I don't have a ton of her eyeshadows. But the ones I do have, I do like. I will say that. Y'all being messy as all get out. Or bring that color out more, a lighter shade underneath. Well, yes, you're right. You're right. Put a lighter shade under it and make it pop. Yeah, I had to clean that up. Now, I do want to talk about this, y'all. If you saw my Instagram, you saw where I had my Sonia G brushes on the cruise with me, and I posted a picture of my Sonia G brushes on the cruise, right? And I was just wondering, thinking out loud, where have your Sonia G brushes been? Like, my brushes have been with me. Anytime I travel, my brushes go with me. So my brushes have been to the Bahamas multiple times. They have been to Jamaica. They have been to the Cayman Islands, Belize, Honduras. My brushes have been within the states. They have been to Arkansas, of course, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Ohio, Florida, Missouri. So just off the top of my head, those are all the places my Sonia G brushes have traveled with me with. And I was wondering, I think I'm going to create a post because I want to know, where have your brushes been? And I think I'm going to start just posting pictures when I travel. I'm just going to show y'all where my brushes are. What do y'all think about that? I thought that was kind of a cute idea. All right, so we got two. One of these is a topper. So let me see which one. They both feel so. This color right here. This feels more like a topper. And then this color. Right there. So they both are very similar colors. So to me, this is just to me, I feel like in this palette, we could have got a different color because these two are very similar. So I would love to have gotten a different color. But I'm going to go in with this color right here. What did Dorlisa say? Yes, baby, we're in the Sonia G world. Okay, Rhea said hers have been to Chicago and Florida and Hawaii. Hello. Sun says Oakland, San Francisco, Lake Tahoe, Reno, Canada, and Seattle. Baby, Sonia G brushes are worldwide. And of course, Sacramento. So y'all, to me, this palette is a very daytime friendly palette because even this color right here is very light. Not light, it's very thin. And it does have some shimmer to it, but not a lot. I'm gonna put that topper on it and see. But I feel like this is definitely like a daytime eyeshadow palette. This whole palette to me is giving me daytime. I mean, if you're not someone that likes a lot of shimmer, I guess you could say this would be a nighttime look. But for me, it's not so much shimmer to where I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this to work. But I will say it is a very pretty eye look. That is a very pretty eye look on my skin tone. Let me go in and add the, oh, I was about to use my brush that I haven't cleaned yet. Duh, no. Go in and just add this color back in. And then we're going to look and see what the blushes is about. And y'all, we're going to be gone. We're getting off of here. That girl said 8 minutes, save the water. Hello? I'm liking this look now. Yeah, I feel like this will be okay to wear to work. Yeah, I don't feel like it's not work appropriate. You can't stand hot water. Oh, you can't stand hot water long anymore. Just blending that out some. See, I feel like, you know what I mean? You can wear this to work. Now, I'm going to use this little topper shade because that's what I feel like it is. Now, that did right in the inner corner. It gave it a little bit more of a little bit more shimmer. You see it? I'm using y'all as a mirror, so a little bit. So yeah, all I wanted to show y'all, look, hold on, where it go? Let me show y'all how this works. This got to be, I ain't putting nothing on my brows, but y'all, when I say brows are going nowhere, and they brush them up and you can kind of shape them how you want them. And it works also when you put your, pencil on there too. It doesn't really take it away, but I'm not going nowhere, so I'm just, just making them Stand up. In my ludicrous voice. And baby, they not going nowhere, I promise you. And it's not adding any color because it's clear. Brows are done. I mean, you know, I just did a little something. Amber! Hey, boo! Hold on, what you been wearing? Oh, you been wearing the Patrick Hot Duos to work? Hello. Hey, Amber. Yeah, I just did a little bit. This is that Got to Be glue for your lashes. My girl's son hit me on too. All right, y'all. So let's see what this blush is talking about. You guys, if you guys are not following Amber, you definitely need to. So this one, I guess, is more of a matte. And this one is more of a highlighter. So let's see. As a matter of fact, Amber is the one that put me on to using, ooh, that highlighter is pretty. Put me on to using my blushes from Charlotte Tilbury, because when I first was using them, I was like, that ain't gonna show up. And what was it? What was the one she had me? I'm like, girl, that ain't gonna work for me. And it did. And I've been using them ever since. So let me put on a little mascara. As a matter of fact, let me just do my lower lash line too. I'm gonna use this color right here for the lower lash line. Yeah, I feel like this is wearable to work. Oh, y'all, and Ruffer has a new website. Ruffer is a brand that I will be supporting during the Black Friday boycott. Ruffer is a brand that I will be supporting. And they do have a new website. So definitely go check it out. And I think they already have started their Black Friday sale. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. It's a pretty simple little eye, y'all. It's a pretty little simple eye. Yes, I love Ruffer. Yes, you said Charlotte Tilbury brush flip. Which one was it? Because I done bought a couple of them since then. I can tell you which one it was. Because I was like, girl, I'm not buying. She was like, you got to try it. Was it Sex on Fire? The Intense is a pretty one, but that wasn't it. Walk of Shame. No walk. Yeah, that's what it was. Honey, I was like, oh, okay. And I know Pat McGrath has started her Black Friday sale already. And I think you can get between 30 to 40% off. And again, for those that just came in, I will be participating in the boycott, and I'm only purchasing from small businesses, minority and women-owned businesses. And if, like, for example, Pat McGrath, yes, she is sold at other retailers, but I will only be purchasing from her website, like Danessa Myers' website. Sonia G can only be purchased through Beautylish. Refer brushes through their website. Hung Van Gogh through his website. And then I will also be supporting small businesses. Like my cousin, you guys. I keep telling y'all about my cousin, Araya Sunshine, who has the candle business. So if you're looking for candles, wax melts, room sprays, all of that, definitely support her business. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. You need your what? Oh, you got your food? Oh, you saw the reference in the email? Yeah, I was excited about that. I'm like, that's pretty cool. All right, y'all, let's go in with the blush. And this brush is dirty. Well, it ain't this, but we're going to use it the 05 because I love this brush. I need a backup of this one from Refer. Okay, so let's see. Are we going to be able to see her? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a family. No, I didn't get... Amber sent me the thing about the $10. Oh, this is a pretty blush. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So if you are my skin tone, this blush is super pretty. It's a nice flush of color. Y'all see that? Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this blush. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can build it up some for y'all. Let's see. Oh, I done went into the powder. Oh no. Oh yeah, you can definitely build her up. I don't want her that built up, but yeah, she's buildable. Oh, I don't like it like this. This is a little too much, but this, oh my gosh. What blush is this? Hold on, y'all. So it says number 6. Y'all can't see worth crap. I need to get new glasses. It's a matte blush, but it's not no particular name. What? Oh, even with my glasses, you can really see that blush coming through. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go in with the highlighter. I'm going to use this as the highlighter. This one right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I like it. Oh, where's my brush to tone it down? Here, hold on. Y'all know I always have to tone my highlighter down. Oh, this is pretty, y'all. Okay, so my favorite items out of this palette is the blush and this highlighter. And I do like the eyeshadow. Now, the face powder, that, and this bronzer are absolutely no-go. But the eye, and even with the eye, I feel like I wish we could have got a different color because these two are very similar. But these blushes, baby, and this highlighter, she cute. She cute. She real cute. All right, y'all, let me just, now, I want to show y'all this Vanessa Myra. Let me put on, I'm just going to put on any, hold on, just find a gloss. All right. Just put a little gloss on. Okay, y'all. Y'all see my face, right? I want to do one thing, though. Hold on. I feel like I took away some of my bronzer. So let me... There we go. My blush was coming down too far. Oh, my little... Okay. Here we go, y'all. So before... Girl, she cute. And to me, this is a nice little simple beat for work. Like, I mean, you can take it to from work to like if you got an after work event, you know what I mean? But look at that. Bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Okay. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna just do one side. Wait a minute. I think I put too much. I put too much, y'all. Catch my comments. While we doing this, all my content creators, what you got going on this week? I put way too much. Oh, your Jamaican friend, hi, Mon. Go ahead, girl. Enjoy. Thank you, Telebella. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, we supposed to do lashes. I forgot. I don't got time for that. Okay, y'all. So this is the side with the spray. Without. Do y'all see that? Can y'all see that blurring effect? So with and then without. So somebody asked me, was it drying? No, I still feel like you could still see the glow coming through my skin. Y'all, let me put it on the other side. Let me spray it like I'm supposed to. Can y'all tell the difference? Do y'all see my face? Do y'all see that? Girl. To me, it's just giving me a blurred look, but it is mattifying it, but it's not that early 20s, 2000 mattified look. You know what I'm saying? But I love it, y'all. I am so obsessed with the way it makes my skin look. But y'all, that's it. We'll do the lashes another day. Because y'all know I'll be on the struggle bus. But y'all, that's it. Now, yes, you're modding for everyone this week. Yes, Sun is going live on Saturday. Amber, what you got going on? I know Amber's doing a Bible study on, is it Sunday? It's in my, go to my Instagram, it's in my stories. Shannon is going live on Thursday and Sunday. Wanna be natural? What you doing, girl? What you got going on? And I'm gonna give you guys a list of small businesses that I support that I would think. Oh, let me just say this. You guys know the people of color. These are for my nail polish girlies. She was on Oprah's list last year, and she was not able to sell all the units that she had, thought she was going to sell. And right now her business, you guys, is in jeopardy. Like, this is serious. Her business is in jeopardy. So if you're able to go and purchase this, it's called the People of Color. It's the little holiday set. If you're able to go and purchase this, it would really help out a small Black-owned, woman-owned brand. And what she's saying is she owes the distributors a lot of money, and she needs to sell 600 of these. So you guys know how I love the brown color. Y'all, I have this on my nail, and I do have a new Instagram called Lori Polished It. So if you're a nail lover, I do have a new Instagram, Lori Polished It. So you get this beautiful brown shade. You'll also get this beautiful, it's like a creamy color shade. And then you're going to get this gorgeous, gorgeous, it's the holiday season. You'll get this gorgeous red shade. So these are the three that come in that kit. So you guys, when you're making your purchases for Black Friday and the holidays, and you're looking to give out gifts, if you know someone that loves nail polish, please consider making a purchase from the People of Color Beauty and purchase her kit, because literally it could help save her business. And I'm going to tell you guys, she has good quality nail polish. And if you are able to, if you have social media, please go and share. She just put a story up today talking about it. I shared it on my Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, you could probably share it from there. Please share it. And you guys, let's help support a small business, okay? But that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. For those that are watching the replay, what's up, replay gang, gang, gang? And you guys, if you know of a small business that you feel like we should support, once this video goes live, please put it in the comment section so we all can start supporting these businesses. And y'all, look at my face. Do you see this? Do you see what that spray did? Baby, full size is coming my way. I'm not going to, this is just going to be for the weekend. I mean, for the travel. I'm going to stop using it because I'm going to get a full size for every day. Like, oh my goodness. But that's it. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do. Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye. All right, fam. Love y'all. Bye, Kat. Bye, Wanna Be Natural. Bye, Cole. Bye, Fontella. Bye, who else was in here? Who else? Dorliza, Amber, Noel, Son. Bye, everybody. Yes, you have a great weekend also.